Hello everybody, I am Krishna Rao Patro. Today I will discuss about one important concept, that is stack. Stack is also part of your collection framework. How you can use stack, today we will discuss with various applications. When I say stack, the stack is look like one vertical box. There you can store some data as well as you can remove some data. So the storing is called pushing operation and remove is called pop operation. So generally stack permits the two standard operation, push and pop. So a stack is a small type of collection where you can store a set of data. Of course, here it will allow even duplicates also, don't worry. Now, if you want to implement the stack, you can utilize the built-in class which is available under util package. Now, you should know the important points of stack. A stack is a linear data structure that holds linear ordered sequence of elements. So whenever you want to use stack, it will follow always the linear pattern. It will follow linear pattern. And it follows a special principle called LIFO, last in first out principle, LIFO process. That means the element which will be inserted last, that will be removed first. That is the principle of LIFO. And in Java, it is treated as one type of abstract data type. The two standard operation on stack are, one is push operation, second one is pop operation. Push operation means what? Inserting the element. Generally, insertion will be done at the top of the stack. So wherever top is pointing, at that place you can insert the data. Similarly, pop operation, it will allow you to remove the data wherever top is there. That means from top side you can remove. So both push and pop will take place at one side, that is top of the stack. That means you cannot do in the middle of the stack or you cannot do at the bottom of the stack. You have to do always at the top of the stack only. Similarly, there is another operation called peak operation. Peak means it will allow you to get the element from the top of the stack. So whatever element available at the top of the stack, you can get through peak. Similarly, there is a method called empty method. It will check whether stack is empty or not. So generally, they are the standard operations we are doing on stack. So if you see the collection hierarchy, the stack is available at the bottommost. You see, stack derived from vector class. Vector class derived from list, means implementing list interface. The list is extended from collection interface. So collection is interface. This interface having set of methods. That methods are extended by list interface. Whatever the methods are there in the list and collection, those things are implemented in the vector class. This vector class is a dynamic array. That means what? You can store any amount of data. There is no restriction. So dynamically it will grow as well as shrink. The amount of memory requirement will be done during runtime. Similarly, after vector class, there is one more class called stack class. The stack class derived from vector class. So whatever the methods are there in vector class, those things are available in stack class. Generally, the operations like push, pop, peek, is empty, contains, size, everything you can do with the stack class. So whatever the methods are there in vector class, those things are available in the stack. So remember, in the collection hierarchy, you will find this set of classes interlinked. These are all available under util package, java.util package. So please remember, collection is interface, list also interface. This interface having set of methods, those methods are implemented in this class. So vector is a class. Similarly, stack also class. Okay. So now today we will be using the stack class. So remember, stack is derived from vector class. Vector implements list interface. List interface extended from collection. So imagine you are developing some program. When you are designing some program, then you should know what are the methods are there. Once you know the name of the methods, then you can implement in the program. So for that purpose, you should know the hierarchy. No. Stack is a class. This stack class also one type of collection framework which provides a model that implements the stack data structure. So when I say stack data structure, it is a linear one. It is a linear data structure. You can store set of data in a order. The class is based on basic principles of last in, first out. In shortcut, we will say LIFO principle. Okay? LIFO. In addition to this basic push and pop operation, the class also provides more functionality like empty checking, search, peek. The other additional methods are available in the which class? Stack class. So, whenever you are doing the applications related to stack, the time you can use these methods. The class also said to be extend vector and treats the class as a stack with 5 mentioned functions. So, whatever the methods are there in vector, those things also available in the stack class because stack is derived from vector. The class can also be referred as a subclass of vector. So, stack is also one type of vector and it is dynamic in nature. Okay. A simple example of stack, how the stacks you can implement, and I told you stack is a dynamic array. Stack is one type of dynamic array. And here you can store any kind of data. So it is also a generic data type. So when it is generic, you should write within angle bracket what data type you want to store. Here my integer is a data type. So I want to store integer data in the stack. After creating a new stack, once you create a stack, automatically you can imagine as if it is a vertical bar. Then once the memory is allocated, you can do the operations. Push 1. So automatically 1 will push. Then push 2. Then 2 will be pushed. Then push 3. 3 will be pushed. Then push 4. 4 will push. So automatically 4 elements will be available in the stack. Now this is one operation. What push operation? After push operation, then you can perform the pop operation. So how many times you have to pop? Until the stack is empty. So there is a method called isEmpty which will be checking whether the stack is empty or not. If it is not empty, go inside and pop it. So once you say pop, it will pop the topmost element. So the top is here. So automatically 4 will be popped out and display. After popping 4, again control will go to the beginning of the loop. Again it checks whether stack is empty or not. Now it comes here. 3 will be popped out. After removing 3, again checks whether empty or not. If not empty, control goes here. Then 2 will be popped out. Then control goes here. 1 will be popped out. After popped out, now again checks whether stack having any element. No. So that means stack is empty. When it is empty, then go inside. If it is not empty, go inside. If it is empty, stop it. So if you do this program, you will be getting output 4, 3, 2, 1. First 4 will come, then 3 will come, then 2 will come. Because this follows last in, first out principle. So you have stored actually 1, 2, 3, 4. But while getting, you are getting 4, 3, 2, 1. So whichever element is inserted last, that will come first. Then 3, then 2, then 1. So it goes in a order. Okay. And what are the operations? I think we have discussed already push operation. Then push operation means what? Pushing an element to the top of the stack. Next pop operation. It removes the top element of the stack. Then peek. It will return top of the stack. But it will not remove. It will just intimate what elements are there. It will return the value. But it will not remove from the stack. Similarly, empty method. It returns true if it is nothing is there. If it is empty, returns true. Otherwise, returns false. Similarly, search. It will allow you to search the element, whether the element available in the stack or not. If it is available, returns true. Else, returns false. If the element is available, returns the position. In which position that element is there. Because you are checking whether element exists in the stack or not. If it is available, return the position. Otherwise, return -1. If it is not available. Not available. Okay. Now see, where exactly you can use the stack. Generally, stack is useful to do various applications. One of the very frequently used application used to evaluate the expression consisting of operands and operators. Whenever you are evaluating some expression, especially the postfix expression, there you are using stack. I think you know there are different types of expressions are there. Expressions like infix expression, prefix expression, and postfix expression. Generally, this postfix expression uses stack to solve the postfix evaluation. Means postfix expression. To evaluate postfix expression, you will be using stack. Of course, even prefix also. And to convert infix to postfix, there also you will be using stack. So this type of expression require stack. Similarly, stack can be also used for backtracking. So whenever you are backtracking some process, there also you can use stack to check the parentheses matching in the expression. Sometimes there may be multiple parentheses, whether it is properly balanced or not. For that purpose also you can use stack. Similarly, it can be also used to convert one form of expression to another form. To convert from infix to postfix or infix to prefix. So whenever you are trying to convert one form of expression to another form, there you can use also stack. Similarly, it can be used for system memory management. Systematic memory management. There also you can use stack. So these are the major areas. Of course, one more is the recursion. Recursion also internally uses stack. Recursion uses stack. They are the various applications of stack. For example, I will give a postfix expression 100, 200 plus 2 division symbol 5 star 7 plus. This is my postfix expression. If I give this postfix expression, it should give me the answer 757. So for that, to solve this problem, you need a stack. How it is possible? You see, initially you can define a stack. First data is how much? 100. So take 100 and push it. That means whenever operand comes, you are pushing. Operand means push. Next comes 200. Now this 200 is what? Again operand. Again push it. So every time you take one data, then you have to check whether data is operator or operand. If it is operand, simply push it. If it is operator, then pop it. Now plus is operator. If it is operator, then pop it. Now, as it is a binary operator, so you have to pop two elements. So now my elements are 200 and 100. Now this, whenever the plus comes, you have to do the plus operation. So 100 plus 200, how much? That is 300. So as already these two elements are popped out, my stack is nothing is there. Now this result 300 will be pushed into the stack. 300 will be pushed in the stack. Then 2 has come. Then push 2. After pushing 2, again division has come. Division is what? It is operator. If it is operator, again pop 2. So 2 is popped out. 300 is popped out. Then apply the operation. 300 by 2. So the 300 by 2 is how much? 150. So this 2 and 300 already popped out. Now the result how much? That is 150. So 150 will be push. 150 will be push. Then 5 has come. Insert 5. Because 5 is a operand. Push it. Then star has come. Star is a operator. If it is operator, again pop it. So 5 is popped out. 150 is popped out. Then apply the star operator. Then that answer is 750. So these two will be popped out. Then my 750 will be push, because the result you have to push it. Then 7 has come. 7 is push. Then plus has come. When the plus has come, plus is what? It's operator. Operator means again pop it. So 7 is popped out. 750 is popped out. Apply the operation. So the result is 757. So these two are popped out. Then 757 is push. So finally my stack contain only single answer. So whenever you reach the end of the expression, the top of the stack, how much? That is 757. That is your answer. So that element you have to pop out. So this is the way you have to solve your postfix expression. So to evaluate postfix expression, you need stack. So now let us write a small Java program to solve this problem. I'll go to my notepad. There I will be using my stack. Stack application. Now, as the stack belongs to util package, first of all I have to import it. Import java.util.star. Okay, my util package is imported. Then I'll write my class called assume postfix is the name of the class. Here, what is my goal? To evaluate postfix expression. Evaluate postfix expression. Evaluate postfix expression. My expression is given in terms of a string. For example, 100, 200 plus 2 by. So 100 plus 200, 300 by 2, 150. Then 5. Then star. Then plus. Then star 7 plus. This is the given question. 2 is operand, this is operand. Assume this is the given expression, means string. This is my postfix expression. I think you know postfix expression. Postfix expression means always operator will come last. In postfix, operator comes always last. Operator comes always at last. Now, let us write a small program to evaluate a postfix expression. So I'll write public static void main string argument array. In this program, what I'll do? I'll define a stack. Before defining, let me define a string. My string having string expression equal to, I'll write this value in my expression. Control C. This is the given expression. Given expression. This expression I have to evaluate. Now this is what expression? This is a postfix expression. This is postfix. Because first operator came, then operand came. Sorry, first operand, then at the end operator. So this is my postfix expression. So the syntax of postfix expression is first operand 1, then operand 2, then operator. This is the format. Okay. Fine. Now this expression I have to evaluate. So for that I will be using what? One stack where I will store my operands. Whenever operator comes, I will pop. Whenever operand comes, I will push it. So I will perform push and pop operation on the stack. So let us define a stack. define a stack. Define a stack. Stack S or ST. ST is a stack. This equal to, but before that you have to mention what type of data that is. Stack is going to store the numerical type, means integer data. So I'll define integer, my data type I want to store, because all operands are integer type, is equal to new stack in the angle bracket and this. So my stack object is ready. Now what I have to do? Every character I have to check. Now when you say it is a string, the string is combination of multiple characters. So here 100 it is a number. Similar 200 it is a number. That means this number having multiple digits. So I have to read one by one until I get the space. Until I get a space. So from the string, how will I make a number? Because I have to get character by character. This is starting from 0th character. 0, 1, 2. Then space. Again 0, 1, 2. Then space. Because after every operator there is a space is there. So now what I will do? I will be keep on running my program till end of the string. Once I reach end of the string, my answer should be available in my top of the stack. So I have to check character by character. So put a loop for int I equal to 0 until I less than, because I have to traverse till end of the string. So that means expr is my string, dot length is my method. That gives you how many characters are there in the string, and I plus plus. Now this program is doing what? Repeating till end of the loop, no doubt. Now I have to fetch character by character. I have to fetch character by character. How to fetch? Character ch equal to expr dot char at I. Now I am getting character by character. Whether this character is a operator or is a digit. If it is a digit, that comes under operand. And whether the number having single digit or multiple digit. Sometimes the number may have single digit. Sometimes the number may have multiple digit. So if there is a multiple digit, I have to keep on read. So I have to check whether the character is a operator or not. If it is operator, I have to do some operation. If it is operand, then I have to push into the stack. So now here I will check if the character, if it is the character is a space. If it is a space, nothing to do, because the space not comes under either operator or operand. So that one I have to skip it. So to skip, what I will do, I will write a method called continue. Fine. Sometimes if it is not space, then what? Either it may be operand or it may be a operator. So if it is operand, then I will check whether it is single digit operand or multiple digit operand. Because sometimes you may give single digit or sometimes you may give multiple digit. So if there are multiple digit, I have to repeatedly get character by character. So put a loop while I will put a condition if there is a method called, there is a class called character class, character dot each digit, there is a method called each digit, the ch, whether the character is a digit or not. If at all it is a digit, I will come inside. I will come inside. Once I start checking, assume here in this example, the 1 is what? Is a digit. After 1, 0 is there. After 0, again 0 is there. So that means there are 3 digits in the number. So I have to get one by one. Finally I should get 100. I have to get 100. So here what I will do, initially I will define a number. Initially number is 0. Okay. Then I will check while the character dot is digit. If it is a digit, then that character I will take it and put in store my number. So the number equal to num into 10, because I have to convert from single digit to multiple digit number. So for that, what I will do, this value plus whatever the character is there, ch minus, because to convert the character to integer, I am writing this way. So automatically that will give you the corresponding integer value. Now for example, character is 1. 1 means its internal value how much? Because for character 1, the value is 49. So remember, for character 1, the value is 49. For character 0, the value is 48. So for every digit, for every digital character, for character 2, the value is 50. So like this, you will get up to character 9. For character 9, the value is 57. So to convert the digital character into digital character to digit, then you subtract character 0. Once you subtract character 0, then you will get the corresponding integer value or digital value. So for that, what I did, I am subtracting ch minus 0. That means if the ch is 1, ch is 1. For example, the ch is 1 minus 0. What the meaning? The meaning is, when you are subtracting 0, you will get what? 49 minus 48. 49 minus 48 is how much? 1 only. So that means actually your intention is to get 1. But my data comes in terms of character. So to convert character into digit, you follow this technique. ch minus 0. This value is. Now I will get one more character. After getting that, I will say I plus plus. I will go to next character. Again, I will get the next character. Whatever the character is available. Because after incrementing that plus, I am going to that plus. If it is a digit, go again inside the loop, again multiply and do it. So that means every time the num is updating. Every time the num is updating. Once the loop is over, that means if it is not a digit, you have gone to one extra space. So that means I will come back when minus minus. Whatever the number is there, that number is now my operand. That operand I will push in the stack. So what I will do, my stack is st dot push my number. My number is pushed in the stack. Actually my intention is push the number because it is a digit. It is a digit. So once the number is pushed, it is available in the stack. Once the pushing operation is done, then I will go to the next character. The next character is, if it is a space, continue. If it is not a space, then I will check whether it is a character or not. If it is a character, means sorry, if it is a digit, you do this work. Else, if it is not a digit, that means if it is not a operand, that means what? It may be some operator. Maybe some operator. Operator is what? Maybe a plus operator or minus operator or multiplication operator or division operator. Based upon the operator, I have to do my operation. So now, whenever operator comes, I have to do pop operation. Do pop operation. Earlier, what you have done here, whenever the operand comes, you have done push operation here. Okay. Now, pop operation based upon my operator. So I will put a switch case. Switch the character ch. The ch, if it is a, because you are getting the character ch. If the ch is a operator, then what operator? it may be a plus or maybe a minus. So case, if it is a plus operator, if it is a plus operator, then what I'll do, I'll pop two elements. So I'll define int n1 and n2. Int, because if it is a pop, I'll remove first, because for every operation I'll pop these two. Int n1 comma n2. N1 and n2 are my two numbers which is available top of the stack. So n1, first I'll take the n2. N2 is st.pop. Okay, first operation I got it. Next, n1 is my next bottom. So here I'll say st dot again pop. So two operands you have popped out. After popping out, what you have to do? If it is plus, do plus operation. If it is minus, do minus operation. So now my result, initially I'll define one result also come result. Initially result also 0, no doubt. Now here result equal to n1 plus n2. Then break it. Then break it. If it is minus, do, if it is this, I am doing 4 operations. Plus, minus, minus means do n1 minus. If it is multiplication, do n1 into n2. If it is division, then do n1 by n2. So I got my result. Finally, this result, what I have to do? Whatever the result comes, this result I will store in my, that means again I have to push into the stack. So st is my stack, stack dot push my result. So pushing, popping are happening now. Once the loop is over, that means until the entire length is over. So finally the stack will be having what? Only the result. That result I will pop out. So now let me print system dot out dot println the result. Result of postfix expression. Result of postfix expression is how much? This value I will put it plus st dot pop, because once you pop you will get the top of the stack. So my top of the stack will be having the answer. Fine. Of course, if you want to say the expression also, you can display it. Control C. Before that, you show the expression. The expression is what? Your postfix expression. Once the expression is ready, then you can display it. Plus exp. My expression. This is my expr. Expr, yeah. Fine. Postfix dot java. So my postfix expression is ready. Let us run. So please observe here. My program initially defined the class and he has defined one string. This is my postfix expression. Postfix expression. This postfix expression I want to evaluate with help of the stack. The stack holds what? Only operands. Stack holds only operands. Then the loop starts here. It will start from 0th character to till end of the expression. Once you reach end of the loop, then you will get the result. The result will be available at the top of the stack. So finally the result is available at the top of the stack. So that means I am calling st.pop. Let us run. So I'll go to my command prompt. After going to command prompt, let me compile it. Clear the screen. Java C postfix.java. Here there is one error here. It says that semicolon expected, line number 31. Line number 31 having small mistake, because this value we are multiplying this minus this extra bracket is there. Here remove it, Ctrl S, clear the screen. Yeah, it is compiled successfully. Then we'll run it Java followed by postfix dot. Yeah, so now my answer is 757. Yeah, this was my goal. Whatever the expression you have given, that expression is evaluated and given. Let us have a dynamic value. Now, instead of doing this, I want to have dynamic. That means that expression I want to read dynamically. So, if you want to read dynamically, what I will do? This is static. If you want to have dynamic, here you can write expr equal to sc dot, s is what? My scanner object. Next line. So now let me define scanner class, scanner sc equal to new scanner within bracket system dot in. Okay, I got my scanner object. Let me read. Here I will ask the user, enter the system dot out dot println, enter expression, enter postfix expression. Once the message comes, you have to enter it. Now based on the expression, I have to evaluate. Now compile it. Yes, compile postfix. Now it is asking, enter the postfix expression. Assume I am entering 1, 2, space 3, sorry, plus. Now 1 space 2 space plus 1 2 plus. This is a postfix expression. So if I press enter button, my answer is 3. So dynamically I am giving. For example, I may give, assume 2, 3, 5 minus and star. 2, 3 minus. So my answer is minus 4. Because 3 minus 5 is minus 2. 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. So this is the way you can evaluate. Or assume you want to have one more. 10, 20, 30 plus star. So in that case, how much? 30 plus 20, 50, 50 into 10. That is, so the answer is 500. So this is the way you can do. So this is one application of stack. I hope you got the idea how to use stack. So in this program, I use the stack to store my operands. So to evaluate postfix expression, you need a stack to store your operands. Based on the operator, it will perform the corresponding operations. So this is the way you can solve it. So if at all still you need, you can go through this video and solve it. So thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.